And welcome to Clash of the Castle. We have 4 title matches and 2 grudge matches. We start things off with the Women's Championship. It all comes to a head finally. Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton are former protege. And this one is Falls Count Anywhere.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE. The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her. Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
It's Tiffy time.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
I don't know how you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Oh, it is trapped now and just an elbow to the face.
Knee strike.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Countering the queen.
Oh, face first. Ouch!
Ooh, well measured. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it.
Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. From the top, tumbling down. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the...
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme. You make it.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before it blows up.
Let's just hope we're not in the blast radius, guys.
Duck and cover. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh.
Up and down. Brutal.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
She is not.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Did you hear the impact?
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Malicious fall-away slam.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Oh, my God. And Charlotte crushing the knee there.
Now heading outside.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Tiffany finds the advantage. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Alabama slam
For the win!
There's two. Almost ended it there.
She just won't stay down.
Boom! Read that one.
And the queen of all eras making a
Shoulders down to retain.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
And the teacher vanquishes the student. In our first match. And now, for the Women's Intercontinental title. Eve Torres, the inaugural champion, defending against Dakota Kai from Damage Control.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted. There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success. Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Divas Search winner, first ever 3-time Divas champion, Eve Torres is here.
And don't get it twisted, Eve is more than looks. She holds a black belt in jiu-jitsu after training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
A tremendous competitor, Divas Search winner, multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, Torres is a woman to watch out for, but we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book. Look, Eve knows when to work hard and when to work smart.
Introducing the challenger from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai. And her opponent from Denver, Colorado, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Eve Torres.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree. And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige. Solely focused on punishing the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. A neck snap with authority.
What a beautiful swanton. Picking up speed. Nice somersault senton. Bam!
Dakota interrupts the attack. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Ooh.
She turns it around with the reversal. Stomps to the legs. It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
And the crafty Eve proving right there that she knows how to get... Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Gotta figure out a... Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Forearm connects.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Eve going up.
Soaring. Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Getting back into the ring now.
Eve just rubbing it in now.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Double stomp.
Oh, man.
Endless kicks to the gut.
And grabbing the hair, too.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Sent into the corner. A threatening display from Dakota Kai.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Boom, face wash.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Uh-oh, bang! Crucial counter there. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. She created separation with the knee.
Knees meet the face. Oh, just making their opponents suffer with their boot. Shoving the boot right in the throat. Champ's down. This one's for everything. Kick out after one from the champion.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Kai has it measured up. Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai! GTK!
We might see a new champion
Looking for
crowned.
the pin. Kick out. I don't believe it.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And the disappointment is written on Kai's face.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
New champion! I can't believe it!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dakota Kai.
She won the title. She's the champ.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
And Dakota Kai is your new Intercontinental Champion. Will, Asuka, and Kyrie make it 4 for 4 for damage control. We'll see soon enough. And now we go from title contention to beef. DIY takes on the newly reformed Judgment Day. Tornado rules.
Here we go, tornado tag team match where no tags will be needed.
The question will be, what team is going to thrive in this environment? You'll be surprised how much chemistry can change when you don't need to hold the tag rope all match.
Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. And again in the other direction.
Measuring. Oh, face stopped.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Here we go.
The cross connects.
Metal rope forearm on point. And he moves in for the cover. And quick getting the arm up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Stopping their opponent.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power. Now look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they watching.
Diving front drop kick. Great wherewithal from Ciampa. Oh, with authority.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out into an elbow drop.
Continuous.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Not quite enough to put him away.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
JD for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down and now thrown back into the ring.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Where's Finn going now?
It looks like he could get it done here.
Kick out just before two.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
That's not right. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Looking to go up high.
From the top.
Coming back from the outside now.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. Now, McDonough needs to end this.
Two.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
This tornado tag match really delivered on the action.
I was barely in my seat for most of this one. This team put on a tremendous show.
And the Judgment Day marks their return with a win. And now we find out what Damage Control get to go 4 for 4. This time it's in a steel cage. Damage Control, and the Golden Role Models here at Clash of the Castle.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
And once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Arm breaker. Well executed arm drag.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Right to the back of the neck. Suplex.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
So much carnage can happen inside the steel cage. Corey, what is a safe strategy in this one?
I don't think safety is a concern inside the cage. You need to embrace the carnage and inflict as much damage as possible, or you're the one who's going to end up staring at the lights in the end.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down. She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Crashing a long way down. And crashes right back down to the mat.
Definitely not the outcome she was hoping for when she started climbing.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Wicked kick to the face. Producing a trampling.
Down with a face buster.
Back suplex. Very nice.
Ooh. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Knee strike connects. And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there. Running knee. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down on the windpipe. And a well-timed counter.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Punch right to the face. Uh-oh. Face first to the turnbuckle. Forearm to the kidneys. Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. Just eating right hands.
Unleashing the strikes. This is just establishing dominance. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. Perched up top. Almost lost her balance, but regained it. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This
Kick to the gut by Bayley.
No turning back for the Rose Plant.
Asuka won't come back after that.
making time to celebrate her many talents.
Leave the side. Jeez.
How much longer can this really go on?
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
She's seated on the cage, high above the ring. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. Ooh. Oh, impact to the stomach. Down low with the drop kick.
now heading up the cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch. And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
Oh. She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good. Goodbye. She's ripped from the cage wall. Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match. That's going to leave a mark for sure.
And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Now she has to figure out a way down. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close to getting the win here.
Both superstars battling on the top part of the steel cage.
It's a long way down if anything goes wrong here.
Oh, man.
Oh, faithful of steel.
Crashing to the mat. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much. And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
Asuka's looking beaten down, guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bayley from up high. Diving elbow drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Bayley. Flat by Bayley.
Has Bayley ended it there?
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. Kyrie clearly wants a fight here.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Starts the descent.
Maintaining a steady footing is crucial on the way down.
Slow and steady wins the race here.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, and the new Mixed Tag Team Champions, Bayley and CEO Mercedes, the Bad Girls.
This cage match is over, and here's the team that survived the steel.
This team left a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that ring and on that cage. But the pain will subside with the glory of this victory.
And now, former tag team partners. They're going to try to settle it here tonight in the ring.
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sikoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sikoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun. And Solo's henchmen are always close by.
And on the other side of the ring, ready to kick their opponent in the mouth, is Jimmy Uso.
When Jimmy launches an attack, you don't know how far he's willing to go to beat you.
Blistering shoulder block. Jimmy Uso going for the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
The end was in sight.
Flipping senton.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there. All right, Corey, what does Jimmy Uso need to do here to secure himself the win?
Besides landing a flurry of super kicks, I think Jimmy needs to be in total control of the tempo. If he's dictating the rhythm of this match and forcing the opposition to keep up with him, he'll be in a good spot.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Uh-oh, from the top rope. Snap there from the top rope.
Really just laying it in.
And he's going to the top.
Blast off.
Nobody home. What a... Oh!
Super kick. Stomp to the leg.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
And right away to the pin.
What? How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Blast off.
What a forearm smash.
Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
I love what Jimmy's doing here. Controlling the tempo and forcing his opponent to keep up with him.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Kicks out after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Into the pin. Two. Fights out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
Winding up.
Samoa spike.
Solo can end this now.
Shoulders down. That's it. Solo Sikoa gets the win.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
A tough loss here for Jimmy Uso.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
And that combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends.
And now, time for our main event. Samoa Joe won the world title at WrestleMania from Bret Hitman Hart, who had defeated Lex Luger. Luger won a contenders match to get another crack at the title, and here it comes, your main event at Clash of the Castle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, guys.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand. The total package has arrived.
We have seen many amazing physiques in WWE, but I think Luger's may be the best.
No maybe about it, Michael. Lex has muscles and places most people don't even have places.
Look at this man's muscles, and they're not just for show. He's ready to throw the competition around.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, he's got a metal plate in his forearm that he's not afraid to use. No, Saxton, that's a moot point. This man's entire body is tougher than metal.
Introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger. And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 279 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent.
If you needed evidence of how...
And look at this now, bad intentions coming with this hold.
targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escaping a takedown.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Watch this power. Oh, my goodness! Into the power bomb. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a power bomb.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, speed tackle.
The champ taking command.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
Not using your head. Luger in a state of distress.
Lex really has to show some more resistance. If Lex Luger wants to win this thing, I have a small recommendation. Be direct. Don't waste time messing around when you could be grinding the competition into dust.
Smart call, Corey. A no-nonsense Lex Luger is a fearsome opponent.
Off the barricade. Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Bringing this back into the ring.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Oh, working on the arm.
Maximizing the pressure on the arm could limit the champion's offense.
Boot right to the throat. The champ is absorbed for the title. New champ. Stops the count before it, too.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, clothesline. Piercing elbow drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Look at the power. In recent weeks, they have really started to test each other's limits. I'm not sure just how far this rivalry will grow, but you can... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Boom! And a big boot. Lex is performing with such precision right now.
Lex is not messing around here. Just grinding down the competition with direct offense.
Elbow on the spot.
Everything he can do to create space here. He turns it around on Luger.
Piercing the throat. Flamed across the way. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Into a mat slam.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Draped across the top rope.
Ouch! The champ goes for the cover. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
We may be moments away from Luger's demise.
Oh, well scouted by Luger.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
And he's looking unstoppable.
He wants it one more time. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Did the champ just finish the job?
2 count. Kick out.
The hope lives on. That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Compressing them with a splash.
Luger's hopes are waning.
Any chance for Luger's offense is being trampled.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Up high. Sliding out of danger there. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, and fights back.
Luger might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Luger getting some newly determined focus.
Knew what was coming there.
Feet tackle.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
From the middle rope.
Lex did his homework.
Lex Luger looking to end it. Perfectly executed submission hold.
And that's it. The champion is defeated. Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger. A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
And that'll do it for Clash of the Castle. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Lex Luger has regained the title from Samoa Joe. And we'll see you on Monday night, everyone.